good morning. It is very, very, very early. It is going on 7 a.m. But today we are going to the Old Town Book Festival in Alexandria. Just me and some of the girls from book club. It's a 3-hour drive, so we gotta hit the road early so we could be there and have enough time to enjoy ourselves before we have to head back down. So it's just a day trip. So come along, y'all cutesy today. You know. Okay, so we're finally on our way to Alexandria.
Cheers!
We got Kwan, we got Az, we got Delani. Zara is back there doing something.
You're Delani.
I'm Delani. You trying to say something? Why you trying so fast? We stopped. We got.
They must be racist.
What?
Now would be me right in the middle. Where are we going?
We stopped. We got 7 brew, and now we're on our 3-hour journey. Hurrah! Okay, so we're going to try out this card game that I purchased, the Black Girl Hug Experience. It's like a conversational starter thingy mabob. Okay, so this one is, if you could have dinner with any 3 people, alive or dead, who would they be?
You going first, Adam? No, you go first. I was like, bitch, I gotta think. Okay, if I could, Amy Winehouse, Jay-Z, and Pace Morby.
Amy Winehouse, Jay-Z, and who?
Pace Morby, he's a real estate guy.
Okay. Seems very on brand for you. Why Amy Winehouse?
Because I love, so fun fact, she's like my favorite artist. I saw her. Oh, I like the way her voice is like super raspy. I really like her. I don't know. I was always drawn to her. She's literally like my favorite artist.
And why Jay-Z?
I feel like he has like a lot of like his thought process, like with businesses and stuff like that. That's definitely what I would have.
I have 45 minutes
And
to
Pace
sleep.
Morby, creative financing, definitely.
Yeah.
I want to be in the same room with him.
I didn't even
happen
ask,
next year.
I mean, I wasn't gonna even ask why, because you'd say already real estate. I don't know where that was going.
Yeah.
As, do you want to answer now, or are you still thinking?
I know 2 for sure.
No, Bill Gates was Microsoft.
Yes.
Apple is Steve Jobs.
Either one of them 2 people, because they opened their own business that has now thrived beyond anything anybody could have probably possibly imagined it would. I would want to talk to Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, just because that's history that we probably don't know the full scope of. So, and I don't know who I would talk to about that.
Martin Luther probably like, this what the fuck happened.
Literally.
This was the fucking tea.
Okay, first thing first, I'm the realest now, man. For sure, Jacquel J. You know I was going to say that.
We know.
I don't know. I just need to like tap into her mind, because I just don't understand. I need to understand her writing process. I just need that one-on-one moment with her, for sure. A second person, I don't know for real.
Nobody?
Oh, Ashanti.
Why?
I love Ashanti.
I always know how she got on that plane.
I always loved Ashanti since I was young. Like, when I was younger, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Ashanti. What would you do if you won the lottery tomorrow?
Well, you know
I'm
what?
investing.
I was about to say, I'm gonna probably buy a couple properties for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy at least 2 duplexes and 2 abandoned hotels and 12 apartment complexes.
I was about to say, I want to invest in something. I want to buy a home. That'll be like in a high, like, tourist area. That's going to be, what's the thing? Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy a complex, and then I want to buy another complex for the homeless or the less fortunate. That's just like my private little, like, I'm going to do this to help the community.
I be feeling shitty because I never think about the homeless. I don't know why.
But just something, or just like the black community, people who need help or assistance, just people who need a little help in their lives. So
Yeah.
that specifically for probably the black community. I'm gonna invest for generational wealth,
Yeah.
and then do something for myself. I don't know what I want to do yet, but open my own little business, something cute.
Yeah. Definitely opening an urban lit bookstore. For sure. I'm definitely gonna open an urban lit bookstore. I also do want to either build or purchase a really big building or a big patch of land and build like a sports complex for my major organization back home, so that we could have our own personal place and we don't have to ever ask anybody else to use their place for practice. Like, that is ours, and I put that in my director's name, like that is your property, and I would just continue to fund it to keep up the upkeep and stuff like that. But I just want them to have their own home, never depend on anybody to use anything else again. That's your home, that's your practice space, you do what you want with it. And then I would retire my mom. I would retire her, and then I would invest places so I could continue having that money flow, and that my kid don't ever have to worry about anything else again in life. And I would want to be a foster mom.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, like I want to be a foster mom. Oh, okay, Zara wants to go. So Zara, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Travel.
You travel?
Because the places that I really want to go is to South Korea, Korea, and Japan.
Okay, girl.
Yes, sir.
Period.
3 hours later.
Say hi. We made it.
Hi. Do you have your water card?
Let's see what's going on with the vibes. Parking was atrocious.
Do you want your book bag?
Honestly speaking. No, this one here directing him how to park. Got big vehicles and can't drive. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he don't know how to back in.
Blessings to them.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I
Yes.
don't like the way said it.
Literally.
Maybe.
Because I looked it up and it said, wait, there's a line today.
Yeah. That's why I had triple check.
It literally just started at 10.
Well,
Yeah, I'm wearing sweats.
I'd be down to go in some like
$10.
why did they ban tequila margaritas?
Because they're bored. Okay, me like how they're talking about me. This book trip has been a bust, but whatever. Anyways, as I was saying before, yeah, they're talking crap about me because this was a bust. But we're gonna look at the positive side of things and call it a girls' day, because we're going to a romance bookstore right now in Alexandria. So it is. And I'm still cute, so whatever.
The whole time.
They're probably gonna antagonize me for the rest of my life. Grand opening, and it's full. I don't stay home.
Delani, everybody came here after the event.
I can't stand out. You step up.
Like I know.
Good job. And they play Alicia Keys. Oh yeah, we in the right spot, guy. Oh, so you picked them. Yeah, she just picked up the other one. No, what you say? What you say, As?
I'm not getting no report. You got one good time out of me.
I this one because you have a lot of recordings talking ish about me, and it was really good, sis. Overhead, I sent initial TikTok. Yeah, with your croissant. The second time that I went back to Sea Witch, I got 3 books and a bookmark. So I got Devon and Chris Plans a Wedding, and this was ultimately one of my main goals of book buying within the crawl. Like, I wanted to buy this book. I read her other book, A Little Kissing Between Friends, and I was like, oh my god, I have to buy this book. But I didn't want to buy it from a big store. I was like, one of these indie stores have to have this book. If they didn't, then I would buy it from an indie store online, but I wanted to buy it in person because I want to read it soon. So we got that. And then we got Heart of Gold by Beverly Jenkins, and Zora Books Her Happy Ever After by Taj McCoy. This book was also on my list, so I'm glad I found it. This wasn't on my list, but it was discounted, so I was like, let me read her. And it's by Beverly Jenkins, so why not? Oh, I also got a bookmark. It said, it's Grover, you turn the page. My kid loves Sesame Street, so I bought that bookmark for me in honor of her. This was from the one bookstore that we visited. Well, it was in the bookstore. The table at the book fair that we visited. So I got Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. And the bookstore is called Zola Books, Your Guide to Decolonize Reading. So I got that from them. I just wanted to buy something and support them. And then also I realized that I have the 3rd book. And I think this is either the 2nd or the 1st. I really don't remember. But I now have 2 out of 3. So I have to get 1 more. I read Highly Suspicious. It was, yeah, Highly Suspicious and Fairly Cute, and I absolutely love the book, so I'm excited to get into this series. This was from Lovers and Friends Romance Bookstore in Alexandria, and I also got 3 books from there. Let's see what we got. Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. Oh my gosh! I completed the set. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that is so funny. Because I already have Take a Hit, Danny Brown. I just bought Get a Life, Chloe Brown. And now I have Act Your Age, Eve Brown. I finished the set. There we go. Dang. This is why it's important to go through your books. The good ones are taken by Taj McCoy. I also just bought another book of hers. And Revive Me, Part 1, The Act. One thing I would definitely say what I absolutely adored about Lovers and Friends is that they had indie author books. J.L. Seegers, and my one friend, she picked up Ella Gets a D by Tandia Port. So the fact that they have indie authors in there, that excited me so much. it had a lot of people in there, so I didn't really get to thoroughly look around the way I wanted to. But I am very excited to get these books, and this has also been on my list like forever. And I know it's not the first one in the series, but it's a start, which means now I have to go buy the other books in the series. So thank you for coming to my haul, and as always, books don't expire. Buy the book, you can read it anyways. Check out you.